afternoon.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back.
Great day to be a day, Gus.
Great little floater there, and that will win the game.
Quickly up the court. Pass it over to Ferguson.
They're on a heater right now. I think they're feeling the crowd.
Goes up to number 2. What a hit.
Wow, look at those skills.
Emily,
Oh,
wow.
in goal. Look at that.
Oh!
Beautiful behind the back. Oh my gosh.
You are watching EHS Live, home of the high school. Go Maroon.
He finds it downfield. It's John Rogers. It's a touchdown. I don't believe it. You kidding me?
Welcome back to Ainsley Court and Centennial Gym. I'm Duke Shackelford, and we've got a great matchup here today. Junior basketball. Your Maroon against the Landon Bears. I'll be your play-by-play, and I'm joined here by
the analyst, Thomas Sigler. We got a great matchup going on. Head coach, Mr. Blair May, looks to take on Coach John Belowski? Belowski.
Yeah, Belowski.
Coach Belowski and the Landon Bears. It's going to be a competitive matchup. I remember last year, Jack Knutson had a legacy game dropping 30 on the Landon Bears' heads.
Dropping 30?
30 points.
Wow.
I think maybe it was on 10 consecutive three-pointers actually in the fourth quarter.
I mean, you can't blame him. He spent a couple of years at St. Stephen's. Some long-standing beef.
He's definitely
starting for your Episcopal Maroon. At the 5, we've got Clyde Vaughn taking the tip-off here. And we've got Gus Taylor, Will Versace, Grant Lawton, and O'Neal Avery.
O'Neal Avery, number 11. He's definitely something special on the basketball court. Definitely a player to watch today.
Starting for your Landon Bears.
The Maroon win the tip-off. Grant Lawton will bring it up.
CJ takes the tip for the Landon Bears. 24 now picks up ball. That is Logan Hoffman. Oh, easy bucket there for Lawton. So he just drives down to the paint.
Lawton's got that quick first step, and it looks like the Maroon are coming down the full court press. We've seen this.
You gotta love it.
From them.
Good press break from Landon. So they've got an opportunity here. Ooh, pass bobbled by CJ. CJ. A lot of bench energy here from the Maroon.
It's always great to see. You know, sometimes
Cooper Jensen here gets it over to Adam Cross. Backed over to CJ. Stolen by O'Neal Avery. He slows it down a little bit.
Really good court vision.
Lawton
there.
looks for his second make. Out of bounds called on Clyde Vaughn, I think that was.
I don't hate that call there. You know, sometimes you get that board and it kind of propels you towards the baseline, and you just gotta.
I mean, what's up with that?
Know where you are.
Wow, threads the needle there.
Wow, Landon's definitely handling this press very well.
Big 3 taken by Jensen, and it's rebounded by Versace. He'll look to push the pace here. O'Neal Avery looking open. Oof, wasn't ready for the pass. Gus Taylor back to O'Neal. A couple of jab steps. Find Clyde down low.
Come on.
He drains it. He was getting back on defense before that one even fell through.
I can't lie. Clyde Vaughn, he's very reminiscent of prime Noble Kelly down there in that post.
I couldn't agree more. Got some time to see him hoop this summer at Camp Seagull. And let's just say I knew he'd be a force on the junior team. Wow, stolen by Vaughn. He brings it up, swings it over to O'Neal. O'Neal pulls from 3. Air balls, but rebounded by Versace. He is fouled.
We'll see if it's a shooting foul. Looked like he was going for a pass there.
A hit. Did you say shots? I couldn't tell.
Looks like they'll
under the basket.
Throwing it in.
Episcopal currently leads 4-0 with just over 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Versace looks for Gus Taylor down low, and it's batted out of bounds by, that was Logan Hoffman.
The Maroon are definitely looking to stretch the
Wow.
floor.
Free bucket there for Vaughn. He gets it on the inbound and pretty much wide open there. Cooper Jensen pushing the pace now. A little bit of a floater.
No good.
Flies off the backboard. Ooh. Lawton floats one up, but manages to recover it after the tip. Good drive by O'Neal.
That's tough.
Yeah, that was a tough bucket. Couple of gather steps there, but if it doesn't get called, it wasn't a travel. Oh. Yeah, they're calling that one. Hit there on 3. His second. That is Grady Byrne. See if Landon looks to make a substitution here, as they've been getting beat down low and they don't have a lot of size there. Wow, great move by Clyde Vaughn as
Just
he picks
as we're
up his
talking
6th
about
point.
getting beat down low, Clyde Vaughn in that post. I think he's the leading scorer on the team this year.
Gotta
It's
be.
easy to tell why. No one can really match up with him.
No, I mean he's got to be saying something about mouse in the house right now. Wow. Landon still looking for their first points. Oof. The block made by Clyde Vaughn is called a foul. You know, I'm not so sure about that, but I guess the ref saw it better than I did.
Looked like all ball from here.
Yeah, that's why they're getting paid to do this. And it is
CJ, I believe.
Keybet CJ. Makes the first one.
We do have a substitution here, but not opting for any size. They're just getting another guard
Bringing
to
in
run the
Darian
floor.
Hendy for Grady Byrne, as he had already picked up 2 fouls.
Grady Burns is a very basketball name.
Byrne, like with
Burn.
a B-Y-R-N. Wow, great find there by O'Neal, and Gus Taylor finishes.
That's beautiful court vision. That's how the game is supposed
Increases
to be
the Episcopal lead to 11.
played. Trap in the corner, gets the ball back.
Grant Lawton to Versace down low, and Episcopal will lead by 13 with just under 5 minutes remaining in the first. Landon with a chance here. In the corner, it's Hoffman. Sorry, not Hoffman, that was Jensen. Grant Lawton all the time in the world. He makes it happen.
O'Neal goes for the putback. Not sure dudes will really do anything to show their bounce nowadays.
I was surprised he got rimmed there, but hey.
Timeout by Landon here. Maroon up 15, 16-1 is the score with 4:30 remaining in the first quarter.
You know, if there was a student section here, I'm sure they'd be chanting, "Talk it over." But unfortunately, it's a pretty empty gym right now, as most people are busy with sports. A couple of parents here.
I
Not
believe
very
those are
many.
the Versagis over there.
That would make sense. Timeout comes to a close. Can't quite hear what the Landon coach is saying, but I mean, I think it'd be safe to assume, hey guys, let's not get beat down low every single time.
Yeah,
Something along those lines.
You
Let's
know,
double 30 whenever he touches the ball.
Coach Belowski, he's a very prominent coach in the IAC junior scene, and he's definitely going to do a good job with this team, you know, making some adjustments and getting them ready on the fly.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they also make a substitution here, bringing in a couple of guys for the first time. It's a 4-man sub, as Darian Hendy is the only one remaining in. It is Micah Greenblatt gets it over to Luke Duffy, who gets it back to Grayson Pike. Over to Darian Hendy in the corner. He drills a 3. Starts to hold up the 3, and then I think he realizes that they're still down by 12.
Looked like he was trying to talk a little bit. I'm not sure if he has
Riker
the,
Slack here in for the first time this game. His 3 goes off. Something you won't see a lot. Foul is called on the bump and run by Grayson Pike. Pake, perhaps.
2 free throws.
Reed Pardon came in on that Barden, my apologies, came in on that substitution as well. First one misses. You know, they've got to be hoping that they're able to make their free throws while they're down there. As they come back here, it's going to get a lot more difficult.
Looks like they did bring in some size to guide.
They missed the second one
Guard
too.
number 30, Clyde Vaughn.
Yeah,
Got a 30-on-30 matchup here.
I mean, hey, on the first possession it worked. And Lawton, easy money there as Vaughn says an off-ball screen. Lawton gets a step on his defender, and he's able to get his I believe that may have been his 8th point of the night, maybe his 6th. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's definitely we got seen 3 people score so far. We've got Clyde Vaughn, obviously. O'Neal's gotten it a couple times. A lot.
Versace has had a few as well. Had at least 2. Screen right. Slack stays with him.
Really good defense.
Ooh, good move there, but I believe it was blocked by either Slack or Clyde Vaughn. Shot goes off. It's rebounded by Vaughn. He looks for O'Neal up the court, but the Bear defenders get wise. Interesting play there by Avery. He swings it to the corner. And Versace drains it. Acting like he's been there before, though. Oh, it looks like Episcopal's called off their press here as the rest of the defenders are trying to tell Lawton that he should not be guarding the inbounder. Wow, great steal there by Lawton. Easy foul call there.
Sometimes that's what you got to do as a defender on a fast break. Just got to make sure they don't get that layup up. Got to earn those points.
Yeah, I mean, since this is an ISC matchup and there's a lot of heat, obviously, you got to wonder if things are going to get chippy with all this fouling going on in the first quarter.
They'll give O'Neal and Clyde a break here, subbing in Quinn and Noah Davis.
Yeah, with just over 2.5 remaining in the first, Episcopal leads by 17, scores 21-4. Riker Slack here. That's got to be a foul.
You can tell he wanted to go to his patented floater in the post. He loves doing that move, but the arm across his chest allows him to make it to the line.
Yeah, the charity stripe, if you will. I've played a little bit of pickup with Riker Slack, and he's a very talented shooter, and he's just great off the ball. You know, he's slippery guy.
It runs in the family. His father notably played overseas. I think in Mexico, won a college.
Mexico's not overseas.
I don't know if it was Mexico or actually overseas somewhere, maybe on an island. But I know he played down south, perhaps in Europe. But he definitely won a championship in college.
SOTB.
I know that.
South of the border.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Where did he win a championship with?
He some college team. I don't quite recall. But he is a very good shooter. Mr.
Wow,
Slack.
great steal there by Riker. Shades of his father. Nearly saved by Versace as it goes out of bounds, but it will be landed ball. Sub made. Gus Taylor comes in for Grant Lawton. And we've got Luke Duffy on the inbound to Darian Hendy. Hendy had that big 3 earlier. He has 75% of Landon's points so far. A quick math for you there.
The score being 22-4 now.
Yeah,
with
with
a minute left in the first, about.
It's rare that you see a game get this out of hand this early, but this is one of the more talented junior teams we've seen in a while.
The Maroon were definitely ready for this matchup. I talked to some of the players today, and they've been thinking about it all day. So it's great to see them perform in a game that they definitely cared about.
Oh, absolutely. You got to love it, seeing the guys come together like this. Foul's called. Another obvious play.
Looks like a new 5 will come in for Landon here.
Seems a little late to be making this big of a sub.
It's almost like they're running 2 different teams.
Yeah, they bring in, I believe that's their entire starting lineup. You've got, yeah, with just over a minute 20 left, Landon calls a timeout, trailing by 18 with Episcopal in the bonus. It's starting to get a little bit out of hand here. I mean, I think that honestly be an understatement.
Definitely.
Of course, anything's possible in IAC junior basketball. I've seen crazier things happen. I've seen crazier comebacks. But it's just it's not looking great for the Bears right now.
Older brother of captain Ben Brewer, Walker Brewer, has just entered the stadium with, looks like his relatives.
I believe that would be the case.
Got the whole family tree here.
Landon bringing out Grady Byrne yet again at the point. His Cooper Jensen, Logan Hoffman, Kibbit CJ, and Adam Cross, their entire starting 5 in for the second time this game.
I talked to some of the players in warm-up lines, and they told me to definitely look out for Ben Brewer today to have a game. And I see now why they said that. He's definitely got to put on for his family.
Wow. Versace makes 1 of 2, and on the rebound, ball is tipped out by a Landon defender. So
can't help but notice number 2, Noah Davis, seems to have a
good play there.
graphic
Versace's
team on.
wide open. Notice within 5 feet of him. He makes a move and he gets the rack, but it falls off. Good steal there by Quinn. Gets
Very
over to
gritty
Slack.
play.
Versace takes a floater there, and unfortunately, but wow, another takeaway by Quinn. I believe he just got that rebound. He's responsible for this being the 4th chance here to get points for the Maroon. Another shot taken by Versace, and this time he makes it.
Gotta love that he kept shooting after maybe not seeing the first couple fall.
Oh yeah, it's like Deion Waiters once said, rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9, because if you go 0 for 30, or if you go 0 for 9, that means you stopped shooting, you lost confidence. Shout out Deion Waiters.
Shout out Deion Waiters, indeed. Riker Slack pushing the floor here.
Driving, gets away from him. Slowing it down here. Turned off now. 3 seconds in the paint called on Quinn. It's unfortunate. With 15.6 remaining in the first, Episcopal still holds a 21-point lead, and Landon will look to cut it to probably 18. I mean, perhaps they make something in the paint. They've been shooting threes all night. Pivoting here from Byrne. Travel called on Cooper Jensen, and the Maroon will get the ball back with 1.5 remaining.
Wow.
Bold strategy.
Glenn, the shot.
He gets it off. Oh.
Just a little to the left. The Maroon move into the second quarter, up by 19. 21, actually. Forgive my math. Had a long day.
And so, Thomas, after the first quarter, I believe you've got 2 That's What's Up and 1 What's Up With That, just to share with the audience.
I'd like to introduce a new segment here on the Episcopal Live broadcast. 2 That's What's Ups and 1 What's Up With That. So I'd like to lead it off by talking about dinner last night. Jerk chicken, jasmine rice.
I thought it was going to be about the game.
That's what's up.
That is what's up. I thought. Okay, go ahead, continue.
All right, with the game, we've got Quinn. Now, he is a member of a dying breed of true big men that I love to see playing this sport. You know, he's in there getting boards, kicking it back out to his guards. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Now, for my what's up with that, got to go with the size here from Landon. I'm not seeing a lot of matchups down low. I can't help but wonder, are they going to do anything to stop Clyde Vaughn?
I mean,
what's up with that?
What's up with that?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that. Now we've got a little bit of student section going. Liam Horgan and Adam Bell now showing up and showing out for their sophomore peers, I believe.
Freshman. Oh, I guess O'Neal Avery.
O'Neal and B-Hop, who's now in the game.
B-Hop making his first appearance in this game.
He told me
Brady Hopkins, for those of you at home.
He told me once he gets in that he's going to do something crazy, quote. So
foul called on Gus
that.
Taylor for blocking. You can't blame him. That was pretty textbook. A little bit of showmanship there from the ref. Put his whole body into it. A lot of hip movement. Inbounded to Cooper Jensen. He floats it over the rim. Rebounded by Brady Hopkins.
Crowd loves
it. The student section erupts.
I've got a mismatch right here with O'Neal. No way he can guard O'Neal.
Don't believe you can. Here's
He'll
Gus
pass it off,
Taylor.
though.
I've seen a lot from Gus Taylor in warm-ups, but he's been very unselfish tonight. I expect to see a couple more shots from him, but he's been distributing the rock to his teammates. And honestly, I think very high box plus minus for him tonight. Don't believe that stat's measured in junior basketball, unfortunately. Good take by Lawton.
Lawton again gets to the cup. He's been unstoppable with his first step today.
Yeah, it looks like at this point they're just resting Vaughn. I mean, a 23-point lead here in the second quarter. Unless Landon starts making some major changes, it's going to get seriously out of hand.
Up and no good again. Lawton pushing the floor.
O'Neal for sure taking this one.
Crafty
And
finish.
he drops it in. 25 points to lead now. Foot was on the line there. It won't matter as the shot goes off. And rebound unable to be grabbed. Lawton already pushing the floor. He's got 4 guys chasing him. It doesn't matter.
Outlegs them all.
This is looking like 7 seconds or less here. I mean, that's 3 straight fast break buckets. And Ben Brewer and Cooper Preston are checking in.
I mean, you love to see that as a fan of the game.
Yeah, I mean, absolute glue guys here from what I've heard. It's gonna be exciting.
Look at Noah Davis filling that lane on the right side. That's great basketball.
Lawton wide open under the hoop there. Unfortunately, O'Neal not able to take a good look at him.
And here comes Brewer.
Brewer checking in for Noah, Preston in for Lawton. What can I say? The people are happy. The people are pleased. Brewer, good buddy of mine. And I think there's a lot of people here to see him play. Preston gets the rock now.
What a pass.
Ooh. Brady puts one up, but a little bit too much pressure there from Keybet.
Good steal by Taylor, but caught out of bounds, unfortunately. I'd like to give a shout out to all members of the Episcopal track and field team competing in a meet today in the field house.
Yeah, my roommate Aiden Walsh is competing at 4 p.m. and then 7:30 p.m. He was not happy.
Oh, so he's got to stay there all 4 hours.
No, he can. I think he's going to go. I believe he's currently in the room taking a nap. I mean, I can't say I blame him.
Hopefully he won his race. I mean, I'm sure he did.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
he
of course he
4x4?
4 by something. Will Jacoby, I was on the way over here, ran into Will Jacoby. He told me he was running a 4x4. It was his first ever track race. I wished him luck. I didn't know he ran track. I always pegged him as more of a cross-training guy.
Me too. I actually didn't know that either.
25 points to lead here. O'Neal Avery getting 3 chances in the line. He's
Cheesing on that line.
yeah. I don't think he's focused right now.
Clearly.
First
he
one
is.
drops through.
I was about to say clearly not as he bricked it, but it has a little shooter's touch and gets in. What's going on with his shoes, though?
I can't tell you.
They look like a Fortnite skin. Landon player
Cooper
goes in.
Jensen. Cooper Jensen steps in to box out the shooter. No one else moves. I mean, I don't like to use this term, but he just lost all his aura.
Yeah, I definitely could have said that better myself. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, that's got to be embarrassing. You're down by what now, 27, and make a move like that. I'd take myself off the floor if I was him.
They'll give O'Neal a rest here with 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Maroon up 33-6. Ben Brewer strap on defense, but he's gonna get called for a foul though.
Strap on Benny, I hear they call him, because of his lockdown D.
Yeah,
Shades of Tremaine Bullock.
So I've heard them call Tremaine strap on Trey, but I've actually never heard strap on Benny before. That's a new one to me.
I think I heard someone say that. It was probably like.
Was that Coach Gay that said that?
No, I don't think it was.
No,
You're
it wasn't.
mistaken.
Popovich, then?
Something like that. You know, one of those kind of guys. Late whistle there. I nearly thought he saved it.
Ref had to think about the call for a sec. Preston will throw the inbound pass in. You see the way the ref just gave him that ball?
No.
He kind of bowled it to him a little bit. That was kind of nice.
Like I said earlier, this ref's got some showmanship, and I'm a fan of it.
He's flamboyant. Good word.
Got a lot of love for the game, it seems.
Taylor with his first take
Wow.
of the night. Dumps it off to
B-Hop,
B-Hop.
easy bucket there. Taylor able to grab both paint defenders, giving B-Hop a wide open chance, and Liam Horgan is he's excited.
Seems that Brady Hopkins has activated takeover. He gets a deflection. And he's on a roll right now.
What would you say his takeover is? Glass cleaner, lockdown?
Glass cleaner. Definitely.
Honestly, the best part of this game for me right now is it just looks like everyone's out there having some fun.
That's a trap.
Especially Ben Brewer. Everyone out there just looks like they're having a good time. They're happy to be on the court. I mean, it's like a pickup game.
Ben is always playing with a smile on his face, and that's something
Yeah.
I can definitely admire.
Clyde and Quinn come in, and Noah. And this is going to be a nightmare matchup here for the bigs on Landon. As
Number 30, Big Red, matched up against Clyde Vaughn.
Vaughn in the corner. He nearly gets doubled in the corner. Wow. They're clearly showing some respect to him after his dominant first quarter. Versace here gets out to Clyde. He will pull it. Oof. Just goes off. Quinn gets the board and puts it up and drills it off balance.
That's what I'm saying about true bigs.
You got to love it, Sigler.
Oh, I love it. 21 like Joel Embiid.
Or Tim Duncan.
More like Tim Duncan, I'd say. That's a good point.
Oof. Big three there from Landon.
Wow, what a take.
Yeah. And with 3.5 remaining in the second, Episcopal has increased their lead to 32 points. We'll see if Coach Young lets off the gas pedal as I heard him talking the other night about one of his other junior games. I think it was John Paul the Great, where he was told explicitly not to beat them by 35. It looks like it's that's what's going to happen if this match continues the way it is currently going.
Where's Bennett Crusoe? I thought he was on this team.
He is. I was talking to Versace earlier, and he said he mentioned that Bennett was not going to be playing today. I wasn't sure of the reason. Perhaps travel, perhaps sickness. I mean, I heard bird flu's going around at Episcopal High School.
Bird flu. Can you
Bird
elaborate
flu.
on that?
No.
I don't know what that is.
A flu from birds. I don't know. I was told at the lunch table that well, I don't know if I want to make any name drops, but someone had it, and everyone was telling him to wash his hands because he had bird flu.
So, good bucket there by the Maroon. Extends the lead now to 33, if my math is correct.
Yes, your math is correct, Sigler. 41 minus 8 does equal 33. Shout out to the Episcopal math department.
Duke Shackelford is notably a math and science tutor.
I
Just
am,
a math tutor,
yes.
I actually think. But
No, I'm both.
never
I mean,
gone to him for science help, but I've definitely been for math.
I can do
a couple times.
physics, and I can do some biology. Most of that was pretty much in one ear and out the other, though. Although I did enjoy that class. Shout out Mr. Bastes. Lawton checking back in here. It looks like Coach Young and Coach Blair May have no signs of slowing down.
Maybe stepping right back on the gas.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see if
they're leaving not a lot of hope here for the Bears.
Landon, we'll see if they can break double digits here. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Yeah. I mean, hey, anything's possible.
I mean, I hope that it's possible to break double digits here.
What can I say when you've got defenders like Ben Brewer on this team?
I mean, the Maroon are not even guarding the three-pointer anymore. It's honestly just if you're
Landon, I believe they've made one three-pointer so far. Out of at least 10, possibly more. It has been a ugly shooting day from behind the arc. Just put it that way.
Taylor kicks to the corner. Up for
Bang!
Riker. Nylon.
Riker Slack, nothing but net. You know, I've seen him shooting since he was probably in like 6th grade outside of McGuire. He's got so much love for the game.
He's one of those players I can see making his way from junior up to varsity by his senior year.
Oh, absolutely. Shades of Charlie Wilhelm or Worth Kelly. Just glue guy material.
You talking about Worth cover athlete Kelly?
I am, yes. For those of you that follow the EHS Maroon Instagram, I'm sure that you saw that game day post with a star of the varsity basketball team and a good friend of ours, John Worthington Kelly.
You know, he had that big grin on his face, like always.
He's just a happy guy, and he's a locker room presence from what I hear.
New 5 coming for Landon.
Bringing back in the starting 5. Episcopal leads by 36 now with 47.8 remaining in the second. Phew. What? What? Oh, sweet. Huh?
What?
Go to school.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have sad news to report. We were going to go to the inauguration on Monday, but it seems like it's been canceled. Instead, we're going to school.
Wow. I'm in utter shock
What
and
is
disbelief.
this schedule? C block, B block, buffet lunch. I guess maybe we're doing a watch party.
I mean, Thomas, this news has nearly brought me to tears.
Can't believe it.
I thought we were going to be doing programming on campus, but no. A full day of classes?
I was going to go to the inauguration. This was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I was going to be able to attend, and now I do understand, though. I recently heard they moved the inauguration inside, and I don't think we're going to be able to get in.
Yeah, I also just lost my winter coat, so I was going to be very cold if I had to go. But, this is just disheartening news. For those of you that are Episcopal students watching, I apologize you have to find out this way. It's just it's pretty inconsiderate. Uh-oh. Foul called. Nearly an and one. Ball rolls off the rim there. 3.4 remaining.
3.4.
This will likely be Landon's last chance to break double digits here in the second quarter.
2-4 like Kobe.
Drills the
it.
first one. They'll be needing their free throws while they're down there.
You know, I saw a college basketball game the other day that apparently they attempted 130 free throws total.
Like both teams?
Both teams combined.
That's pretty crazy.
It was also the record for most fouls, personal fouls in a game. Why are they rolling the ball?
Because they want to get a shot off.
Versagi's going to attempt a deep three. It's up.
Oh!
Almost good. Hey,
Just
and
rolls
ladies
off.
and gentlemen, stay tuned because for the halftime show, I will be attempting to dunk a basketball. Me and Duke will both be attempting to dunk a basketball here at halftime, so stay tuned if you want to watch that. It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be excellent, Sigler. You heard it here first. I believe we will see Thomas Sigler's first time dunking.
First time dunking on camera.
On
Make that
camera.
clear.
Oh, yeah. He windmills regularly. Anyway, we will see you in 10 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of junior basketball action. For those of you that missed the first half, Episcopal was able to build a 34-point lead through 2 quarters, relying on their inside scoring and their ability to move the ball in the fast break.
We're witnessing great performances from both teams. Definitely some more greatness by Episcopal here in this one, but both teams have been doing their part to play clean basketball, and that's all you can ask for, really.
Yeah, I mean, the issue for the Landon Bears has really been interior defense and outside scoring, or efficiency from the three-point line, I should say, as I believe they've missed a couple of threes.
They're like 1 for 9 right now.
I think it might be more than 9, if I'm being honest with you, Sigler. I think maybe if they were 100% from behind the arc, this would be a close game. Maybe.
I mean, I don't even know if that's safe to say. This Episcopal team has built a hefty lead, and once they got to about a 10, 20-point lead, they started taking their feet off the gas a little bit, shooting less threes and holding the ball for a longer time. So.
Yeah, that is true. Gus Taylor playing defense backwards.
Backwards defense here. I've never seen that done before. Maybe pioneering a new strategy here in this game.
It's the James Harden technique. You remember when Harden blocked DeMar DeRozan?
Without even looking.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, do I remember.
Nonchalant on play.
O'Neal with the rock, sizing up 23.
Wow, good move by O'Neal.
Crafty finish, but maybe didn't need to do all that.
He got hit there. I wasn't sure where. I hope he didn't get chopped in his chin.
I think maybe in his.
Makes the first one.
Maybe in his eye. Sticks from the line.
Oh, hey now.
Diesel's doing anything to show off their bounce. Good recovery there by Taylor after he gets
Same team, I'm sure their coach is saying, is 2 Landon players went for the rebound and ended up going out of bounds. They've really got to communicate better. Add that to the list of things for the post-game speech in the war room.
Good hustle play on defense from Landon. Unable to fully convert, though. Maroons stay with possession. Vaughn wants it in the post. Lawton just running cardio down the baseline.
Oh, I didn't even notice that Clyde Vaughn was back in the game. He's been very passive so far, just playing some lockdown D and not really worrying about getting the ball too much.
Wow.
Gets hit in the eye there. No call at all from the ref. I mean, what's up with that?
Taylor on the fast break, maybe looking for a lob. He does go. What is going on?
That might be the least accurate lob I've ever seen.
He thought he was throwing a lob to prime LeBron there. That's O'Neal Avery, boy.
You thought he was throwing a lob to Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, that thing, you might not have been able to catch that before it got over the rim or over the backboard.
You ever heard the legends about Wilt Chamberlain?
I do, yeah. I hear a lot of things about him.
They said he could bench 400 pounds, jump 50 inches in the air.
He didn't score 100 points, if you want to know my opinion. I mean, what? There's no footage of it? You kidding me?
There's a picture of him holding a paper with 100 on it. What more do you need?
He says he didn't even know if he scored 100 that game.
I mean, they probably all blur together. He averaged like 50 points a game. So
Mickey Mouse points.
an off day was 46 for him. Think about that. He's averaging 40.
Yeah, Harden's a better scorer. Changed my mind.
I mean, yeah, probably on all 3 levels. There
Yeah,
was
on
no
all.
three-pointer back in the day.
Harden might be the best 3-level scorer of all time.
I mean, yeah, probably. I don't think that's very disputed.
I don't know. There's a lot of people talk about Kevin Durant.
Hey, listen, everyone in the chat right now, drop a Jordan if you think Jordan's better or LeBron if you think LeBron's better.
Wow, a lot of LeBrons in chat. A lot of LeBrons in chat. Love to know that the EHS Live fans know ball.
You know, I think there used to be an argument, but, I mean, LeBron is just probably the greatest to ever do it now.
Just over 5.5 remaining in the third. Episcopal leads by 37. Adding 3 onto their lead at half.
Thanks for the love in the chat. Got a lot of LeBrons. I think that's Sanaa in the chat with the fire emoji. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to have your support. You know, making content's always been our dream.
Hey, let's chill with the curse words in the chat, please. And for your
Hey, guys, that's not nice.
for your I don't even know what how the saying even goes. I'm forgetting my vernacular. For your information, O'Neal Avery probably has like 15 points right now.
He's like 7.
He probably has like 10 points right now.
Something like that, yeah.
Don't tell him, please. Hey, I'll let him know after the game, Colin. I got it.
Wow.
Hey, you're
good
good.
move by Vaughn. And he puts it in. Claude Vaughn has been able to score at will. No Versace. But he's been able to score at will, and it's been very difficult.
Defense.
A little bit of Memby in there for your Friday afternoon. Wow, good move there by 25. He nearly gets it to fall. Looks pretty frustrated right now.
Wow.
Oh my! Versace with a clear path to the basket.
I mean, that's perfect basketball. That was amazing.
He just drove down. No one there to guard him. Guys dream of makes like that, or chances like that. Ooh, good take there by 14. The 10-foot jumper. And landed with another 5-man substitution.
Let's keep it PG in the chat, please.
We're a family-friendly channel.
Oh my
yet
God!
Yet another bucket for
I
Vaughn.
mean, this guy is unstoppable in the paint.
It's like watching.
I think he's got the Jordan Poole effect actually right now.
It's entirely possible, Thomas. I wouldn't doubt it.
Got a big student section right now. Whoa.
Whoa, turnaround jumper. Nothing at all there. He may have been looking for a pass. I couldn't tell. Big 3 there, and it goes over.
Hey, Colin.
Moving screen there.
I
Is it
can't
called?
comment on that. You're going to have to ask him yourself if you really are one of his friends back home. What's going on, Mark? Love to see our fans really getting alive in this chat. Put in Ben
A little bit
Brewer.
long on the pass there.
Sorry, bro. I don't coach the team. Oh, but here he comes. Your wish is my command, I guess. Ben Brewer checks in the game.
5-man sub made here for both teams.
You know, Brewer's been uncharacteristically quiet today. We'll look for him to light it up beyond the line here.
Yeah, I mean, I believe I heard he had a couple of points against the St. John Paul the Great.
You know, I actually woke up this morning and I had a revelation. I was thinking, I was wondering, you know, not when does Steph Curry play? I was thinking, when does Ben Brewer play?
Hey, Steph Curry, we're good. Ben Brewer's here. Another chance at the line.
Colin, he's not that type of guy, man.
Yeah, let's keep the comments in chat positive.
Why would you say that?
Chat, can we get some donos? And he makes the second one. Lead is 41 now. Is my math correct there, Sigler? Can we get a check on that?
You're asking the wrong guy. I think it is correct, though.
53 minus 12, chat.
By the way, if the Maroons score here, you guys are all next possession, if the Maroons score, you guys are all required to leave a like, drop a like on the stream.
Yeah, chat, let's get a like spike next Maroon bucket.
I know we've got 8 people watching right now.
Feel free to like the video.
We're sitting on the balcony, Colin.
Yeah, that is not us. The guys with headsets on. Versace looking for a free lane.
That's
Oof.
Taylor.
Uh-oh, fast break here for
But
Landon.
he's hustling back on defense. Almost gets the
Oh,
rejection.
just goes over. Second chance bucket goes in, though. That is Jensen with the second chance bucket. He's had a couple tonight.
Who's on Mark's laptop?
There goes Quinn. Oh, unfortunate.
Little
Rebounded by B-Hop, and he is fouled. He will get a chance at the line here, his first of the night.
Love to see that.
I believe he's
Colin, we got O'Neal checking in right now after this free throw.
Hey, let's get some donuts here, chat.
Did you just pin?
10 viewers in chat now. Love to see the support, guys. Episcopal has increased their lead to 40 following that first free throw make.
Let's see some W's in the chat for O'Neal Avery. Great rebound there by Quinn. Right back out to B-Hop. He'll get in the post.
His 5th point of the night, I believe.
O'Neal, lockdown defense here. Little bounce pass.
Jensen here.
And one.
And one here for Jensen, and the bench comes alive for Landon.
A huge and one just to cut the lead to 40 now. 30, wait, 40. Oh my God.
40. 56 minus 16, Sigler, quick math.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Unable to convert the and one. Back out, mid-range.
Wow.
Good.
The least efficient shot in basketball, the deep midi, and Byrne converts. Shades of Kevin Garnett.
You know, I've always been a fan of the mid-range shot here in basketball. I feel like it's kind of a
Ben Brewer calling for the ball.
dead area.
See if he can get a screen. No, he gets it off to Lawton. Lawton pulls up for mid. He drains it. Third quarter coming to a close here. Episcopal still leads by 40.
O'Neal pokes it free. Quinn with the board. O'Neal on a fast break. We saw him dunking
Slows it
warm-ups.
down. Really? I didn't see that.
Nah, I didn't see that. I was just making that up.
Oh, I was going to say.
Uh-oh. Look at Quinn on
Fast
the
break
shakedown
here.
block.
Wow!
Hey!
Huge block by Quinn, but there was some contact on the lower body. Foul will be called. You still got to love to see that, though.
Quinn getting big on this Landon team. Now introducing a new segment here in this third quarter. Duke Shackelford's here with drip or skip. I'm going to give him a player who's going to say drip or skip. Let's start with Grant Lawton.
Grant Lawton, you see he's got, well, of course, this year the highlight is the new junior basketball jerseys. A lot better than what we once had. No shade. Those were vintage. Those were nostalgia. But I think the white home jerseys are a lot better than the gray home jerseys. Of course, he's rocking the white undershirt with the long sleeves and the pink Nikes. I'm not sure. Do you know whose shoes those are?
Sabrina, I think.
Really?
O'Neal takes it to the cup.
Wow!
Oh my God! Finishes through contact. I cannot believe he just converted that basket.
At the buzzer, and he'll get a chance for an and one here. I mean, that's
Holy
shades of Malik
cow.
Studi.
I mean,
He's got difficult shots on Hall of Fame, Sigler. You gotta love that.
He looks like high school Malik Monk with that finish. That was wild.
But to get back to the point at hand, I will say Grant Lawton does have junior basketball drip. Sigler.
O'Neal standing alone.
Oof.
Can't convert the free throw, but it's okay.
You got to assume his cadence was messed up by the lack of guys out there. I feel like making those free throws without the guys around you makes it a little bit more difficult.
So you think Grant Lawton is a drip, not a skip?
I would agree, yes.
All right, Chet. Let me know if you agree. Type drip if you think drip. Type 1 for drip, 2 for skip. Moving on. O'Neal Avery. Drip or skip?
You know, I saw the shoes, and they made me think twice about a lot of things. But you see, he's got the double layer of Nike socks. He's got the double Nike logo, the single leg sleeve, and the compression shirt. Sigler, as much as I would like to see him wearing some Kyries or some KDs,
honestly, or
some
Giannis's
freaks,
either.
some Zoom freaks. I'm a big fan of it, you know. I got to say drip. I mean, he just barely sneaks by. Of course, the shoes are the main part of your drip in basketball, but he manages to make up for it everywhere else.
He's got that leg sleeve, you know, standing apart from everyone else in the court. I don't see another leg sleeve on any of the other players in the court right now.
No, I do not.
All right, last one before we end this segment early. Clyde Vaughn, drip or skip?
You know, a lot of people look at Clyde Vaughn. Landon misses. And they miss again in the 3-out-of-5 basketball. Sure, a lot of people, ill-advised pass by Cooper Preston gives Landon 2 points. Cuts the lead to 39.
Making quite the impressive.
Cooper Preston.
That play.
Unfortunate turnover. I'm sure he's going to learn his lesson from that one.
Cooper Preston learns his lesson. Good.
Do you like that one, Chat?
Type 1 if you like that joke. All right. You got to get back to drip or skip. Drip or skip, Clyde Vaughn.
Clyde Vaughn. You know, a lot of people will see Clyde Vaughn. They'll see a guy wearing gray Nikes and a white T-shirt. But when I look at Clyde Vaughn, I see a big man from the early 2000s. I see Gonzaga Adam Morrison. I see Pascal Siakam. I see, you know, just a classic fundamental post-work big. I see shades of Hakeem Olajuwon in his game. And with that, I love the classic fit he's got going on here. So, you know, I will say drip.
Wow. Maybe a bit of an unexpected rating there. I thought you were going to for sure skip him.
No, I can never skip one of my guys like that.
Just a classic little fit on.
I could never skip one of my guys.
There is some respect for that. Ooh. You know, fun fact actually about Pascal Siakam. Duke actually, in his room, has a signed Pascal Siakam jersey. I think he's had it for a couple of years now. Never got around to hanging it up in his room. I'm not really sure what that's about. He's got it sitting on the floor right now, behind his door. Not even where if you open the door, you can't see the jersey.
It is leaning against the wall, and it is very visible, contrary to what Sigler says. I'll get around to hanging it up soon. But unfortunately, I got it and then proceeded to move out of the house. So haven't had a lot of chances. Wow, big block there by Landon. Saved by Slack. Apparently not.
He was not out of bounds. Chat wants to know, how much y'all drop it if y'all sub in the game? Listen, I don't know if anyone on this stream is familiar with my my game here, but I'll tell you, I'm dropping at least 30 if I get subbed in right now.
Yeah, if the two of us get subbed in, I mean, I think I'm getting a double-double without points, if we're being honest.
Might even get a triple-double without points. I mean, if we're running the 4 and the 5 and you just diss me the ball every time, that's 10 assists. I'm sure you'll get 10 blocks and 10 boards pretty easily.
I might get 30 boards. I might put up a 20-20 game without points.
Draymond Green type game. Versaghi looks in for Quen.
Unfortunate there. Oh, good.
Gets it right back though. I see Riker Slack in that corner.
He's looking for it. He's been looking for it all night.
2016, I got locked in that. Yeah, let me know.
Here comes Noah looking for his first points of the game. Gets a good look down low and is fouled. He'll look to convert the charity stripe. 37 the lead now for Episcopal. You got to wonder if they're getting worried that Landon's whittling into the lead a little bit.
To be completely frank, I don't think they're worrying at all. They got a pretty comfortable lead here going into this fourth quarter stretch.
I would agree with you. Noah converts his first.
New 5 here for Landon. Second team comes in. Second one, no good. Maybe a free throw violation call there. Looks like he'll get another one. Yeah, lane violation indeed. Converts.
And he drills another one.
After the second chance.
You know, when they were in warm-ups today, I saw them looking to get ready to shoot, and I saw someone filming. Or sorry, no one's. Sorry. I saw Coach Blair May was talking to his guys, and they were talking about a way to end warm-ups. And I think I heard Noah say, "We doing dunk, dunk, dunk," and Coach Blair May was like, "No, we not doing dunk, 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 jumper, jumper, jumper." And I just thought that was pretty cool.
It's a niche reference. Maybe not niche, actually, but if you get it, you get it. Now,
Ain't
Colin,
that what they do?
I'm going to have to ignore your chat again. This is a PG stream.
Colin, let's keep it family friendly.
Big Red up for the layup.
Ooh,
Good off the glass.
one of his first 2 takes of the game. I believe his first make of the game. Most likely his first points. Wow. A huge second half from Landon as they have more than doubled their total with over 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Episcopal now only leading by 37. Wait.
Uh-oh. Versaghi makes his way around
Wow.
the top step. Oh, they'll call that a travel.
Travel's called. He is not happy, but no reason to argue with the ref at this point in the game.
Maybe too advanced of a move for this
League.
caliber basketball.
Hey, I mean, don't count out the junior league. There's been some years where the junior roster's had quite a bit of talent on it.
Y'all know Kai Sinat? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. Can you elaborate on who that is? You know who that is?
I hear he's a small content creator based out of Atlanta.
Oh, interesting. Might have to check out his stuff sometime.
Oh, no. Nothing at all there on the shot by number 14 for Landon. And Lawton puts it up and in. That seems to be his bread and butter. He's just been able to get down the floor before anyone else and create space. And I'm a big fan of that kind of basketball. Timeout call by Landon. 4 minutes remaining. 39-point deficit here. Is there still hope?
You know, there's always hope. But I will say it will be extremely difficult to come back from this kind of a deficit, especially 39 points.
You could say that again.
Turn off cam and mute up. All right, dude, get out of my chat. Come on. We're doing our best.
Yeah, you know, just going back to what I mentioned earlier in this game about how Episcopal's trip to the inauguration has been canceled. I'm just sure all the students out there are disappointed that, for one, we won't be able to see the president-elect or just be able to witness history. And for two, that it's going to be another day of learning in a classroom. But thankfully, Episcopal's curriculum's creative. It's not just frickin' packets, yo. It's face-to-face learning because kids don't learn like that. Shout out Jeff Bliss.
Taylor matching up from the half-court line, not backing down, up 40 in the fourth quarter. That's always good to see, competitive spirit
Wow,
here.
good D by Benny Brewer. Unfortunately, number 14 was able to just get up over him a little bit. Give it to Ben. Wow, someone in the stands wants them to give it to Ben.
I mean, I want that too. Ben's open right now on the
He's
three-point
wide
line.
open.
Clyde shoots a 3 instead.
Clyde's, you know, contrary to popular belief, we've got guys like Riker Slack on this team who are made to shoot threes, who have been practicing for a long, long time, their three-point shooting. But Clyde's a better three-point shooter than you expect. Wow.
Good
Foul
layup
called
there.
on the floor there. That might be, we'll see what they say here.
If you come to Rhode Island, I'll press you.
We don't want any trouble, man. That is Ben Brewer's 4th foul of the night for those of you at home who cannot see the scoreboard. So he will be checking out here, possibly for the rest of the game. Here comes Noah. He'll swing it to, tipped out of bounds by 30 for Landon.
Everyone drop a like right now if you want Benny to get back in this game.
Drop a like and a sub on EHS Live.
Vaughn looking to shoot again. One of these
Ooh.
is going to fall at some point.
It's gotta happen. I mean, he's got a good release on his jumper. It's no Hall of Fame quick draw, but I mean, he can let it fly.
O'Neal looking to check back in here.
We'll see if he can dunk just like he did in warm-ups. Good D down low. Wow.
Good board
Giant
there.
slayer there. Noah.
Out to Taylor.
He puts it up and in. That might be his first take and make of the night. I don't think I'd seen him take very many shots.
But I'll tell you, he is probably shooting 100% from the field right now because the shots he takes are smart shots.
Yeah,
He's a smart player.
he's not looking to pad the stat sheet. He's just looking to make sure that he's not costing his team any possessions. You gotta love basketball like that. Real Manu Ginobili type of basketball. Oh, nearly stole by Lawton. 25 on the drive here. Kicks it out. Vaughn stays with him.
Wow. Stepped
over by Clyde Vaughn following the foul. It's a blocking foul called on Vaughn. And he's coming out for O'Neal. Interesting substitution. Only his 2nd foul of the night.
Clearly looking to stretch the floor here.
Pardon me.
Wow. Interesting shot choice there. Underhand from below the basket. I
underhanded.
guess it worked, though.
Yeah.
Can't say I was expecting it.
No, I mean, you got to get creative when you're down by 35. Just put it that way. Oof. Taken away by Landon.
O'Neal
Man,
there to
right to
intercept it.
O'Neal. Wow, good save by him, but it goes right back to the Landon. Bears. Big 3.
O'Neal saves it again, but it's called out of bounds, and he is leaving it all on the floor right now, up 30-something.
37.
That's what I said.
Oh, I think he's 30-something.
Nah, I said 37.
Uh-oh.
That's a travel.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not calling that, though. It's a 40-point deficit. Just got to let him have it.
Well, 37-point deficit. Games can be won and lost off 3-point sake, don't forget that.
Not this one.
Minute 17 remaining. And
The score being Episcopal 36, Landon Bears 29. Lawton again to the cup. He's been unstoppable there all night. He's letting them know, too. Did you just see him hold his fingers up just like this, signifying too small?
you know, that's quite possibly what just happened. I didn't get a good look at it, but it wouldn't be too far-fetched. I mean, these games can get chippy. The IAC junior basketball scene is it's electric, you know. Wow, stolen
Speaking of
away.
chippy, gritty play.
Versace attempts to take a charge. The refs are having none of it.
That's Taylor. But he
Oh,
does
that is Gus Taylor.
attempt to take a charge and maybe a little bit of a flop there.
Perhaps. I mean, hey, you got to sell it. I think
This is respect
Avery's
here
just going to
from-
dribble it
from
out.
Avery. You know, I don't know why they're trying to steal the ball right now. Just clearly we're not trying to score.
Lawton might have other plans.
Nah, he's a good-hearted
And
player.
the buzzer blows. O'Neal just goes up and touches rim after the buzzer, but it's been relatively uneventful since the first quarter, as Episcopal really put it out of reach before it could even get going. Final score is 68-31. Episcopal Maroon, of course, having 68. 37-point win for the guys, and it's been a pleasure, Thomas.
Definitely been a pleasure, Duke. I'm happy to have done this broadcast with you. Shout out to all the viewers at home typing in chat, leaving likes, all of that good stuff, and subscribe, turn those notifications